right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the live stream here. Hopefully, this is the third time's the charm. Here we go. We've got. I'm just getting all my business sorted out with all the various different monitors, and I've got 3 monitors now, and I'm just sort of figuring out how to switch between everything and just how to organize everything. And so let's see. Let's first get some people in here to join us. Let's go over to Facebook. Facebook will hopefully we'll round up some peeps. Let me just go also. I'll get the link. I should just have it bookmarked. I should just have my channel bookmarked, shouldn't I? Let's go, Mr. McQuade. Mr. McQuade. I've also got, check this out, some Mr. McQuade bling on here. I've got the rocking the t-shirt here. I've also got a hat. There's a pretty awesome hat here. Bada boom, the Mr. McQuade hat. I'm getting all pimped out here. All the latest gear. I'm going to take this. I'll copy that. And I think that'll work, won't it? I'm pretty sure it'll work. Let's go. Live. I'm live, folks. Come say hello. And then there we go. Okay, so the only thing I'm not sure of yet is when chats show up, I don't hear a sound that something's come up. There's probably a way to do something about that, but I'm not sure yet. This is a learning process. So, anywho, what was going on last night is we were doing some editing here on the most recent Fortnite episode that I played with Thurbs. So, well, what's going on? Hello. So, if anyone has any questions about the editing process and how do I do it and that sort of thing, then by all means, go ahead and pose your questions. Yeah, so this is fun stuff. So I went to film school for this stuff. So it was only a 1-year intensive course, and it was more of like a certificate that I got at the end. Basically said I showed up and I did things with cameras. But this was one of my favorite parts, was editing. So oh, that's right. So Thurbs had said that he had not been to this section of the map. So this whole section, I'm going to, rather than just cut it out, I'm just going to find where I want it, the last piece of it that I want, or don't want rather, and I'm going to speed it up so it's like 10 seconds. So it'll be like super fast motion. I'm going to, you know what? I'll just fast forward. If I zoom out here, I can just fast forward right up to the point, I think, right there. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Hi. All right, Schmoops is in the house. What's up, Schmoops? So I'm sure, as you can tell, my reaction here coming up is going to be very good. So we'll keep the reaction part, but the stuff before it, we don't need. And I'm not sure where, oh, it's too late now, that's where we recorded, but I think. Okay, so we'll put a cut right there. And this in between, I think what I had done last time is the speed. I changed it to 2,400%. So 2,400% is quick. Yeah, there we go. And that's going to make it, yep, tiny. Wait a second. What did I do? Where is it? Oh, it's processing. See, I said it right. There it is. It's right there. Very good. Perfect. So now this, we're going to speed this up as well to 1,400. Do it. Boom. And do I have to do the sound as well? I do. Okay. Speed 2,400. Perfect. And there. Everything is lined up once again as it should be, and it'll be this long instead of what it was before. Perfect. And then the ending here, we'll still want this. And then I'm down. And then Thurbs goes down. Oh, terrible. I think we'll just cut it right there, I think, if we can. Yeah. So we'll put an in point there. And then we play it. Yeah, well, you know, I try sometimes. Like I was saying earlier, I wish I had a way to hear when messages pop up. I don't know, unless I look over. Perfect. So then we'll just put the out point right here, and then we'll just shrink everything down to there. Perfect. And then let me just see what we're at time-wise. Perfect. 15 minutes. I'll leave it just like that, and because this is the round 3, and we actually win this one in the end. So spoiler alert here. Yeah, you see, there's this number 1 here tells us there's only one person left, and then I want people to know that was reserved for my brother-in-law Luis. That one's for you, buddy. Oh my gosh. Okay, so there. You know what? I'll take a bit of that out, though, at the end. I don't need the... And then I'll cut it here. Comme ça. And then we'll just remove that. Remove this. And now we just need our closing credits. A lot of times what I'll try and do is... I'll go into replay mode in Fortnite. You can use a camera and move it anywhere you want and sort of create your own little movie in that sense. And I'll use something from that episode to go back and do it. But I think tonight I'm just going to do a picture or something, I think. I'm not sure. Let me just spread the word to Eric Cummings here and see what he says. Oops. There we go. I'm alive. Schmoops, are you still there? It says there are zero viewers at the moment, so I think I might be talking to myself. The beginning process of this is it's interesting. I think it would be really stressful. I mean, those people that do live streams that they have thousands of viewers, and to be sitting here and know that thousands of viewers are observing what I'm doing, I think would be so stressful. Okay, fine, you don't. And give them babysitter rate. The glorified $10 per kid times 8 hours days, $80. $80 times 25 kids per class equals 2,000K. 2,000K times 180 schools, $360,000. Boom. Yeah. My schmoopers, sorry, I've not shown you what's going on here. So my schmoopers posted this post here, and I absolutely love it. Love it. So let's go ahead and get the whole process of making the end screen here. I have a number of logos made up, of course. I'm featuring my main logo right now. Later on, we've developed logos for if we want to do more t-shirts or something like that, we can do that because they're plain white logos, which are nice. The main logo features a couple of different colors and stuff, which I like. Yeah, so the ending for this one, I think what we'll do is I'll show you how we grab a screenshot, and we'll just put the end credits over a screenshot. So if I go to my folder that I'm working on right now, Chris and James, and what I'll do is I'll open this up, and this application is called VLC here. Hold on. So this is VLC, and what I'll do is I'll just move to a spot that we like. Okay. You know what? Oh, Thurbs and I were in that shot together. So let me just see if there's a spot here where we're together. Hold on. So he's right up here. Let me no. There. I want my menu to go away. If we stay there. So me and Thurbs, so what I can do is get just the screen capture. So with VLC, which is the app that I'm using here, I can just go into video and right at the bottom here, take a snapshot. Boom, saves the picture for me. And what we'll do is we will go into our pictures folder, and it should be, yep, right here. Perfect. And we'll call it CJ Duo 2. I don't know why the C is lowercase, but there we go. Okay. And then what we'll do is just drag that and drop it into our folder that we're working in. And there it is. And what I'll do is I will then proceed to just drag and drop that into our folder here. And I would like to have, we'll say 12 seconds. So we'll put in point at the beginning, obviously, and then we'll just find 12 seconds. Good enough. And I'll just drop it here. Boom. Done. Now, what we need on our final screen, the only thing that I need to add here is the Canadian fun facts. So let me show you how I do that. I use something called Spark, Adobe Spark, and it allows you to do all kinds of cool graphics and things. The Funny Canadian Fact is just an ongoing little art clip that I just keep changing the color and the fact, of course. So far, I've been getting my facts from a website, where is it? 145 Weird Canadian Facts. Let's take these with a grain of salt, because some of them I've researched, and obviously this post was done, I think, in 2012. I'm pretty sure. If I go to the bottom, it might also have a date as well. Hold on. Oops. No, I don't think so. No. So, I'm not... these facts are at least 6 years old. Marine Lake. Yeah, I've been there a bunch of times. Okay, so let's find a new Canadian fact that we're going to use. The nice thing about these is that they are all divided up, which is nice. What do we want? Geography, famous. No, what do I want? Canadian sports, culture, uh, French and English. That everybody knows that. In the big 1965 to replace the Union Jack is an 11 pointed red maple leaf on a white square. 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, there you go. You know what? I never actually knew that. So I'm going to put that in because I did not know that myself. And there you go. We've all learned something here today. So that's great. Okay, so we just go back to our editor. I click on the text, I edit it, and I just swap it out. That is it. Done. And I also like to change the color because change it up a little bit. Let's go here, I think. Yes, there we go. Red and white for Canada, right? Might as well. All I do now is I download it as a JPEG. PNG files have a transparent background. So if you ever need to have a picture but also be able to see everything in the background behind it, so it's not like a square, then you can use PNG. For this purpose, we don't need to see through the picture, so we'll just, like for example, the white parts here, we'd be able to see through them if it was a PNG. But not necessary for us. So what we do now is we go to our downloads folder because that's where our fact is, and we'll drop it in here. And then we'll go to here and we will drag it. Oh, you guys can't see that, sorry. Still figuring that out. So I've got my fun fact here. I've downloaded it and I went into my folder and I took it out of the downloads folder. I put it into the Chris and James folder. So here it is now. And now I just grab it and drag it over into my project. There it is. And I will just drag it and, oh, you know what? Before I do that, I will choose how much I want. Let's go 12 seconds again. I think it was 12. Like, there you go, 0.04. Perfect. Grab that. Excellent. Now the only thing I'm going to change, of course, is it's covering everything, right? And I think I mentioned it in the last video. Everything in this video editor works like layers of cake. So if this is the top one you see, unless we change the size of it, we won't be able to see what's below it. And that's where we're going to add our special effect in our visual effects tab up here. I'm just going to right click on the one that I want to add a visual effect to, and then I go and add a 2D DVE, and that's going to allow me to change the scale or the size rather of the image. I'm going to go to a 0.4 if I can get there. I'm a little oh, I had it there for a second. I'm insistent. There it is. On 4 because I want to keep it consistent. Now, I can also crop the edges. So we'll bring in the left edge a little bit there. Bump, 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 bump. No, yep. And then the right edge. Perfect. And then we'll put it right over here. Beautiful. Do we want to? Let's put it here. Perfect. That's all I need. And oh, sorry, audio, obviously. Let's go back to here. We'll add the audio at the end. I usually go somewhere in the middle of the song. Let me see. Probably right after this. Yeah. Okay, I want those cymbals in there. The drum roll in there. So, oh, come on now. So I'm gonna grab that. Boom, 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 boom. I might grab a bit more of it actually. And this is at 123, so we want to add 12 seconds to 123, bringing us to 35 right here-ish. And we just drag that down here to the music track that we Prescribed. And, oh, you know what? We'll make it a little bit longer, I think, now that I think of it. Just because, watch what's going to happen now. I'm going to find... So right here's that deep bass note here. So what I'm going to do is I am going to line that up with the cut, because it's always best to cut on a sound or a movement. So if you can cut one of those things, great. And what we'll do is in the audio tab up here, we're just going to add a couple of points here and here. And what we'll do is we'll fade in the music. Check that out. Check this out. You know what? I might even just cut it out. I don't even need to fade that in because I don't know if it's even necessary. So let me just can I unlock all those? Yeah, and I'll unlock that, and I'll bring the cursor in right there, and then I'll just remove that. Sometimes it's better to fade music in because it sort of builds it up, and boom, and it hits it with a beat. Other times, like this time, I don't think it is necessary. And normally it'd be nicer to have video moving around and stuff, and normally that's what I would do, but not this time. And this will extend right to the end here. Perfect. Feeling better, and then it stops. Excellent. And that's it. And then I just render this video, and then once that's done, we're all good. The song you won't be able to... Oh, hi. Sorry, Shoops. I'm sorry. I completely forget to look over here. I did. Okay. Oh, the song. No, you won't be able to hear the song, I don't think, because it's in my headphones. I don't... Unless... Oh, shoot. You know what? Maybe... Hold on. Oh... how does that work? I agree. Hold on. Let me see if this is the solution here. Hold on. Let me go over here. Woohoo! How's the volume? So, and this is the beat I was talking about here. I was showing you, but now you can hear it. Boom. And you know what? I might even, it doesn't quite line up. I'm a bit picky when it comes to this stuff. I might move it just a smidge like that. Let me see. That's better. See, for me, it's a tiny little difference, but it makes a difference. So, wait. I'm so confused. Oh, I see. Wait. Okay, good. Now, okay, good. Nice. All right, here we go. So this is done. So what I'll do is we'll export it to YouTube. Let's call this McQuade and Therbs Soar. I think that is SOAR. And then we'll put it in the correct folder. Places. There it is. Good. Done. And then we can, the frame rate's good. The quality's good. And there we go. Background task started. Perfect. Beautiful. And that is how I edit the videos. It gets quicker as you go because you develop a routine. The beginning and ending is always very similar, so it goes quicker and quicker. And then it's just a matter of going through the video and snipping out the less useful footage. And eventually, if my skill improves, then there'll be less and less. that's useful footage. It'll be all good, is what I'm trying to say. And then I want to cut stuff out, so the whole editing process will be faster. So yeah, so there we go. I can also show you on the left here. There's something else I use. It's called Pixlr. It's a free online photo editor, and it's similar to, I would say, to Photoshop. Not exactly the same. It's got a lot of the same tools, but it doesn't have a lot of the same filters and stuff like that. But for some basic stuff, like when I have the blue screen up behind me, I can remove the blue pretty easy and have a nice transparent background, and I can do some stuff. The one thing we still need to make, though, while that is rendering, is we do need to make the thumbnail for this video. So if we go back to our projects, you can see I've made several thumbnails already. And my Schmoops, she started this theme with this sort of font thing. But Schmoops, I don't know how to change the or. I want to make the middle word. I want to make it the smaller word. I want to make the top two words the big, and then the this middle one the small one. But let's duplicate this, and then we'll call it CJ Duo 2. Okay, there we go. Abracadabra. I'm going to edit this, and we're gonna remove this. Goodbye. And then what we'll do is we can take this out as well. We'll replace it, and we'll actually use the same image that we used for this episode. Where is it? It's right there. Perfect. So swap that out. There we go. And the text, we will say, I don't know what we'll say. What shall we say here? We'll say victory? Victory? Question mark. And then we'll say what? Let's see how this looks. I don't know if it's gonna be any good. Victory? Say what? So let's make here, we'll make the red part. There we go. Say what? Yeah, victory what? Okay, and then of course we just need to add my face back there, because that's let's be honest folks, that's what's really drawing you to the videos. We need to add a picture. Now, I happen to have started a little collection of facial expressions here. So I don't know what we're saying with this one. Let's go with this one, maybe? I have no idea. It doesn't really matter to me. You can tell I put so much importance into this. You want me to add secondary text? Schmoopers? There we go. Let's put this right down here in the corner. And you know what? Let's make this a wee bit bigger. Like that. Boom. There is my thumbnail. And you know what? I might make this a bit bigger as well. Just so it's apparent. Boom. Very good. Say what? There we go. And there. Yes, I added. Oh, good. Good done. So, I think that's good. So download that, and it downloads automatically. We pull this up, we go to downloads, and there it is. And I drop this into the folder for the project I'm working on, and voila, there it is. So once I've uploaded that up to YouTube, then I'll just use that image. It'll ask for a thumbnail. Cool. This is coming along here. We're making some progress. I know I've used it something similar to that before, but this video is like 2 or 3 days late, so I'm just gonna get it out. Let me see if I can't get some more peeps. What's this? Let's see if Isaac will come to the channel. Oops. I'll bet you didn't know that. I'll take that. I'll put that. Oh. So, yeah, actually, no, I won't show you recruiting my friends. Or pimping myself out. There we go. Come see me live. I'm alive. Okie dokie. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. So I've messaged him. Let's message Dave. Maybe Dave Cavaletto will come over and I'm live. Chris Thurber. Chris will come back. Oh my gosh. There we go. And you know what? I'm actually going to bookmark my page. Bookmark this page. Yeah, done. Cool. The only thing it's always important to make sure you get done is put credits to the people that deserve credits. So, for example, the music and Mushrooms that helps out all the time. And yeah. Anyone else? Who do I want to? Chris. If Chris is on, maybe Chris. Sorry, another Chris, not just Thurber. He's not the only one. As much as you might think I am. I'm live. There we go. What else? What else? Get the word out. So, Chris Johnson saw it. He's the man. Let me tell you something, people. If you ever need to, if you're ever in the Vancouver area and you want to experience a flying trapeze, you got to go to West Coast Flying Trapeze. You got to go to Chris Johnson and his crew. Man, what a group of talented people. And I am so lucky to have flown with him before. And I don't think I would be able to now as much, but I would like to think that I could. Yeah, so Chris, what else? Gosh, so many people. Gareth will come and say hello. I'm live. Come say hello. There. Hello. So many great peeps. Oh, Sarah's on. Let's see. I'm live. If my cousin doesn't come on, then you know what? She's dead to me. Let's see. Closing time. I agree. We're almost done here, folks. If you want to go ahead and tune out now, that's great. There's about 60 seconds left on the rendering. Yeah. So this is like I feel like this is the point in time when I would do like a question and answer period at the end. If you guys had questions, I would answer them. Smoops, ask a question. Go ahead, and I'll answer it. Let's just do a mock trial here, so to speak. Give me something. Oh, we're good. Done. The rendering's finished. What do you got for me? Maybe Matt Arnstein will come. I just feel like I'm begging people to come and say hello. Let's see. Let's see if Natalie will come. Let's see. There we go. Come say hi. Oops. There. Perfect. Okay. Oh. It's McCutcheon Jones. There we go. 5. Come say hello. Hello. Unfortunately, I do not have the ability to stop winter from coming. However, if your questions relate to Lightworks and Pixlr and Spark, then I can help you with those. Yeah. But otherwise, you're SOL, I'm afraid. SOL. Give me an S. Give me an O. Give me an L. Woo! What's that spell? SOL. Okay. Well, folks, I think if no one else is coming, we will call her a day. That's right. Call it evening. This video is done, so I'm going to go ahead on my YouTube channel and I will upload it. Now, if anyone ever wants to see how that process happens as well, then I'm more than happy to show that to you. I'm just sort of, I'm learning it myself right now as well, but I've got the gist of it, and I can show you how that works if you want to see sort of an inside view, backstage pass. All right, let's call it then. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for checking out the video. If you haven't done so while we were live, then thank you for checking it out later. If there's any content that you guys want to see, let me know, and I will make it happen for you. That having been said, in the wise words of Mr. Denis Blanchet, that having been said, thank you and good night, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.